be attending college to study sports management. Walking out with him are his mother Stephanie, father Kevin. Give it up for number 30, Cole Carter!
I think. I'm glad they're laughing. Aviation. The fog machine's getting a workout early. What happened to Ian? Yeah.
turnaround to win it. Got it!
Welcome back to the madness.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Bridgewater Ice Arena for today's matchup between Newton South and Bridgewater Raynham. Because tonight, it's senior night. So, Bridgewater comes into tonight 8-5-1. They're 2 games shy of a playoff spot. And it's an all-senior lineup. Cole Cardell's in net. The captains, Dante Tudor, Nate Aducci, Trent Halpin, Paulie Scaltrito, and Stevie Chapman are ready to roll. Here we go, everyone. Senior night's underway. High above the ice alongside Dave Gabriel, who will be joining me shortly. I'm Brendan O'Brien. All right, Newton South starts their horses. They get a dump in. Good check there by Paulie Scaltrito. Dante Tudor reconvenes into the play, and here come the Trojans. Cross ice pass, Trent Halpin. Serpentines over the blue line, and number 1 for Newton South will smother it. I apologize to Newton South fans. I don't have a roster for your Lions. So it's going to be the numbers game tonight. And we hope everyone is staying warm. Welcome, Mr. Gabriel, to the broadcast booth.
Thank you, Mr. O'Brien. Did I miss any scoring between the time I like last time?
No, not yet. So Newton South trying to get it out. Ryan Tayag will go back for it. He'll ring it around the roulette wheel over to James Gaylor. He tried to feed it to Colin Tripp, and that turnover goes on Cardell. He makes the save. Big hit in the corner. Puck's available, and BR will start the jailbreak.
Nice
There's
move.
a penalty on
Great.
Newton South. 2 minutes tripping, and Nate Aducci is the beneficiary of that call. BR to the power play early.
Nate Aducci with some serious control, bringing that puck up through the slot. He had a great move to get away, and then the Newton South said, no, you're not going to get away with that. I'm going to trip you. It's going to be worth the 2 minutes.
Didn't they say nay?
Oh, nay.
Oh, nay. We're 109 in, and the jokes are already starting. Good keep in. Tayag shot.
That was almost tipped in by the Newton South player.
Didn't get all the way through. No icing because Newton South's on the penalty kill. Tayag sends it around the boards. Will Dre.
There you go.
Cross ice pass to Dante Tudor. Tudor zips over the blue line, and that is just offsides.
Yeah, James Gaylor jumped the line a little bit too soon, but bring the puck back into the neutral zone for a face-off. Let's see how well they do with winning the face-offs. That's going to be key to this game.
Face-off just in front of the Newton South bench. BR wins the draw. Stalemate. Newton South comes away with it. Number 6.
Oh,
Good
wow.
poke check by Tayag. Potential 2-on-1. They have to re-tag up. Drop pass. Gaylor to Tayag. Tayag looking over his options. Finds Dante Tudor. Down low, looking for Gaylor. Gaylor looking for Camara. It goes to the corner. Good right off there by Camara. Battle along the northeastern advertisement. Dante Tudor out in front. Tayag couldn't pull the trigger.
Get that puck on his stick, and that's a goal.
Absolutely. Tudor down low. Tayag scored a hat trick their last home game. Puck in the skates. Good jump by Tudor. BR keeps it in. Camara tried to get a stick on it. No dice. Tudor to Dre. Looking for Tudor again. And this does elude the blue line, so it's offsides on BR.
I don't know. That was kind of close. The ref was judging that from the red line rather than being on the blue line. I don't know. I think you could have gotten away with keeping that puck in, but hey, it's an offsides face-off. It's not that big of a deal.
BR wins the draw. Newton South hacks it to center. BR will dump it in. Going in after it, Colin Tripp. Good block. Nate
Nice
Aducci
play,
keeps
Nate.
it in. And the drop pass goes to no one in particular. Let's go, BR, the chant early from the student section. Newton South gonna ring it around the roulette wheel, and it goes all the way down I-95. That's a clear for Newton South. 10 seconds to go in the power play. The puck got stuck in the boards, but everyone's in possession. Here comes BR. Tyag.
That's the Paulie Scaltrito I know. Right
was-
there,
that
going
was-
coast to coast.
That was Paulie Scaltrito. My apologies. The number got a little scrunched up. Here comes number 11 for Newton South. Cole Cardell will smother it, take a whistle, and it stops the clock at 11:38.
Boy, I like how Trent Halpin took the body there and put the kid right into the boards. That's good showing for some good aggression there.
Face off to the left of Cole Cardell. 31 for Newton South. Dante Tudor in for the Trojans. BR wins the draw. Stalemate at the circle. James Gaylor backhands it. Will it go for icing? It will. So the faceoff will come back into the BR defensive end.
James Gaylor, to me, is not on his game today. I want to see if he can pick it back up. During that power play, he had kind of misjudged a couple of pucks, puck fluttering on his stick. Let's see if he can figure his game out before mistakes that happen.
BR wins the draw. A little chip and chase to center. Number 3 for Newton South. Blows a tire and saves his own bacon. James Gaylor and Paulie Scaltrito were a 2-on-0 waiting to happen. Hennessy now for BR. Backhands it to Tyag. Everyone needs to be onside. They are. Tyag shot saved by number 1 for Newton South.
Joe Head.
Thank you, sir. Hennessy to Tudor. Tudor sidesteps 2. Leaves the puck behind. Good hit by Tyag. Tudor over for Will Dre. Dre throws it on net. Saved by
Joe Head.
Joe Hay.
Hey,
I know.
why are you looking at me like that?
I thought I mispronounced it. I thought you were looking at me funny.
No, Joe
okay.
Head. Write it down.
I got it. I got it. Have faith. BR wins the draw, but it flies off the stick of Colin Tripp. Over for Trent Halpin. Over for Lucas Bilodeau. Scaltrito off the boards. Nate Aducci trying to find Colin Tripp. Stick lift. Newton South in possession. Newton South trying to get a breakout. Bilodeau blows a tire. No harm, no foul. Aducci off the boards to Colin Tripp. Cross ice pass. And Colin Tripp offsides. So a neutral zone faceoff coming with 10:10 to go in the first.
This is a new line. Trent Halpin, Colin Tripp, Nate Aducci.
I like it.
I like it. Now they're coming out with, I believe, what's their fourth line. Owen Aducci and Drew Wilcox and Glenn Ward.
Newton South wins the draw. They're going to try to get a breakout. Bilodeau,
Oh,
good
good
pass,
pass.
looking for Glenn Ward. Couldn't keep it on his stick. Newton South with number 8. They get to as far as center. Giveaway to Drew Wilcox, I believe. That looks like 22 because it
I'm
is
going to tell you
22.
something. The Trojans are looking really good in the neutral zone. They're really rarely letting them get by the red line.
Exhibit A.
Well, there you go.
Delayed offsides. Everyone tags up. Owen Aducci trying to turn the corner. Newton South cannot clear. Glenn Ward keeps it in.
That's good stuff.
Newton South's going to try again. That eludes everybody. Owen Aducci couldn't get a stick on it. Glenn Ward throws the shoulder, knocks them off the puck. Will Dre around for Glenn Ward. Battle along the end boards. BR has it. Paulie Scaltrito pivots, looking over his options. Going to hit the accelerators. And Paulie Scaltrito cross ice pass, trying to find Glenn Ward. He throws a check to move the puck. BR dumps it in. Fire wagon change for Dan Scott and the Trojans. Newton South gets to center. Colin Tripp. Over for Hennessy.
Oh, that was a good thought.
It's a billiard shot, so no icing. Colin Tripp trying to loosen the puck. Good stick lift. Turnover.
Nice play. Nice play.
Tyag couldn't
Keep it
get a
in.
stick on it. Will Dre, that shot blocked off the Barrett's billboard. Newton South going to try to ring it around. Hennessy tries to keep it in. Good check there from Dante Tudor. Colin Tripp turns on the Jets. Everyone's on side. Colin Tripp drops Tudor.
Ooh.
Just whistled it wide. Ryan Tyag picks it up at center. Finds Colin Tripp. Colin Tripp hits the brakes looking for reinforcements. That shot on goal. Saved by Joe Fay. Tudor sidesteps one Lion. Cross ice pass. Trying to find Scaltrito. He'll dump it back in. BR needs to tag up. They do. Newton South. Turnover at the blue line. Tyag's onside. Tyag's shot's blocked. Never got all the way to goal. BR picks it up again. Tyag. Tripp. Tripp trying to find reinforcements. Bilodeau keeps it in for the time being. Newton South still having trouble clearing. Good check there from Dante Tudor. Will this go for icing? No, it will not. Scaltrito ducks for cover, avoids the hit. Tudor. Cross ice looking for Tyag.
Ooh.
Good check there from Ryan Tyag.
Oh, late hand up. Oh, he wasn't going to call it, and then he decides to. Delayed hand up on that penalty. Could have gone either way. It was a tough hit, but that could have gone either way. Ryan Tyag with a hitting from behind. He might get 5 on that one.
Well, the two's up.
I was going to say that this freshman who's been getting a lot of playing time on defense, Lucas Hennessy, he is seeing the ice really, really well. Twice he made great passes coming out of the defensive zone and into the neutral zone. Colin Tripp, if he had gotten a little bit quicker, would have had a great play coming through the left wing through the neutral zone. And then he found, I believe, Nate Aducci right up the middle for a great opportunity to cut through. So this kid's got some definite promise. He sees the ice very, very well. Newton South needs a 5th. There he is.
So Tyag will go 2 minutes for boarding. Face off in the BRN. Newton South wins the draw. Over for number 25. That shot, score! A laser just outside the face-off circle. A power play tally. Newton South draws first blood.
And I was right in line with that shot. That shot had earmarks to that upper left-hand corner, and I think Cole Cardell lost sight of it because it came right into his line of sight. I think that he just couldn't see that puck coming all the way through.
So the penalties bite BR again, and we'll see how BR responds. Tudor on the draw. Newton South wins the draw. Good poke check from Tyag. Tudor throws the shoulder in, no icing. Hennessy whiffs on the first shot. Second time gets it. Aerial loft. Looking for Colin Tripp. He has it. Tripp trying to turn the corner. Saved by Joe Fay. Rebounds loose.
Oh, right there.
Tripp.
What a pass.
Tyag whistled it high. Just over the crossbar.
Oh, big hit. Number 25 on Colin Tripp. That was thunderous.
Tudor trying to pick up the puck. Colin Tripp has his back for reinforcements. Sends it down low. Tripp looking for Tudor. That pass never got through. Hennessy. Here comes Newton South. 2-on-1. That pass just a little too hot to handle. Will Dre gets back. Good defense there.
Great defense by Will Dre.
Ryan Tyag pivots, looks over his options, throws it around the boards. Will Dre finds Colin Tripp. Tripp circles, trying to find Hennessy.
Oh, great play by number 12.
Number 12 got in the passing lane. Nate Ducci for BR. Over for Gaylor. Good pass to Marcus Camara. Camara gonna go in after against number 3. Good hit. Gaylor. Saved by Joffé. Rebounds loose. Hack and whack time. And the net's off the moorings. 5.5 to go in the first.
Nate Ducci in there trying to get his senior night goal. Jam it home. Geez, I remember senior night a couple years ago. Ronan
O'Malley.
Ronan O'Malley with his hat trick. That was a senior night.
And 17 penalty minutes.
Well, that was typical.
Oh, absolutely. Puck goes to the end boards. Gaylor takes a hit, moves it to the point. Scaltrito's shot's blocked. It goes back to the corner. Camara. Gaylor. Trying to send it up the boards. Good block. Nate
Gaylor's got to
Ducci.
see if that defenseman's covered or not. You can't
Double
just throw it up there.
deflection. Saved by Joffé.
Joe Head.
Joe Hay.
Joe Head.
Oh, Joe Head.
I said Joe Head. You had it?
I
Really?
got it.
Trust? Yeah.
Yeah.
Lack thereof.
I turned 28. The brain's a little foggy. 450.
Well, stop smoking weed and
I
actually pay
won't.
attention.
It's old age.
Yeah.
Camara takes a hit, moves the puck. James Gaylor returns fire. Battle along the northeastern boards. And Bilodeau will try to keep
Good
it
job,
in.
Bilodeau.
He
Good
will.
hustle.
Nate Ducci cannot keep a stick on it. Newton South trying
I don't
to
think
clear.
I give Bilodeau enough credit. I think he's one heck of a hockey player. He's working his tail off. They can't get it by him.
Bilodeau like the great stone wall. Nothing gets by him. Glenn Ward, Trent Halpin gonna race after the puck. Halpin rakes it out in front. Good idea. Shot, pass blocked. 4 minutes to go. Newton South having a tough time getting it out. Number 6 gonna race after it. Hennessy's racing him too. Puck to the half boards. BR picks it up. Backhand
nice
pass to Glenn Ward. Ward
Right there.
hit the pipe with the shot. Mama rang the dinner bell. No one came a-calling. It's still 1-0 Newton South. That shot was labeled top corner.
Going home.
Newton South gets to as far
Attaboy,
as center.
Hennessy.
Hennessy can't keep a stick on it. Number 11 shot blocked by Halpin. It goes to the Mechanics Cooperative Bank billboard along the half boards. Number 20 fans on the pass. Good stick by Will Dre. Will Dre trying to nutmeg number 21. Off the boards, it goes to center. That goes around the boards, delayed offsides. Dre gets his pocket picked.
Oh,
Keystone Cops. No harm, no foul. Aerial loft. No icing.
oh, good hustle. Oh, no one there.
And no one home to receive the pass into the slot. Good stick in the lane from Dante Tudor. Keystone Cops. Double deflection just wide. Colin Tripp
Colin Tripp
gets
needs
his
a change.
pocket picked.
He is gassed.
Here comes Pauly Scaltrito. If he falls, it might be a trip. Stays on his feet. Saved by number 1.
Joe Head.
Yes, sir. Number 3 for Newton South. Camara looking for the puck. They get to as far as center. Scaltrito. Everyone's on side. Scaltrito trying to dipsy doodle his way around.
Oh,
That should be icing on Newton South. It is 1:53 to go in the first.
that puck rode right over Tyag's stick. If he was able to catch that, he had a great opportunity right in the slot. Write it down. Joheb. Trust me.
I trust you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bilodeau at the point, looking for a double deflection, didn't get one. Battle along the end boards, 4-way battle. Aducci
Come on, Dooch. Oh,
just got the pad down was Joe Head.
I like that shot, too.
And Joe Head will scoop it up, takes it, and Newton South gets a defensive zone draw. 93 seconds to go.
Nate Aducci went low and outside, but Joe had flashed that pad just in the nick of time. That could have been a tying goal right there for Nate Aducci.
You know who's due for a goal?
Are we doing that again?
I'm going to try. Marcus Kamara's overdue for one. Along the northeastern bank billboard, Newton South gets to center. Good check there from Paulie Scaltrito. Good hit from James Gaylor. 2 for the price of 1, thank you very much. Delayed offsides. Newton South needs to tag up, but they can't because BR is in possession. Gaylor. Right idea. They were making a change on defense, so that backfired a little bit. Hennessy to Dre. BR can't settle the bouncing puck. James Gaylor over for Hennessy.
That pass almost turned into a goal against us.
Hennessy shot saved by Joe Head. And BR gets a draw with 44 seconds to go.
Yeah, that was a little treacherous. That pass back to the defenseman. That almost, if he had missed it, that would have been a goal for Newton South.
Face off to the left of Joe Head. Dre shoots it off a stanchion. And Newton South will ice it once more. 10 seconds are off the clock, 33.9.
The only amount of pressure that Newton South had in this whole game was just during that 5 seconds of power play, and that's the difference in the game.
BR wins the draw. Tyak shot, double deflection, rebounds loose.
Double deflection's right, went right in his nuts.
20 seconds to go. Newton South almost turns it over. Here comes number 3 over the blue line. That shot whistled wide. Colin Tripp picks it up. 2-on-1 if they do
seconds.
it right.
Here we go.
Tripp. Tyak.
Oh, great save.
Saved by Joe Head.
Great save by Joe Head.
Hennessy needs to hurry. And they can't get the backhand away. After 1, a singular power play goal for Newton South is the difference. Lions 1, BR no score. We'll be back for the second period coming up shortly. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome back, buddy. Okay, let's roll. Hey, you hear that? There's a truck back there. Hey, whoa, stop! Watch the paint. Oh, man. On your right. On your right.
Your car is talking. Are you listening? Find out more about new safety technologies at mycardoeswhat.org.
Welcome back to the Bridgewater Ice Arena. If you're just joining us, it's senior night. Newton South clings to a 1-0 lead going into the second. Dave, what does BR have to do to get this scoreboard level? Good talk. Scaltrito dumps it in. Dante Tudor. Colin Tripp.
I'm sorry, I was too busy watching the game. I think they have to just keep doing the same thing. I mean, but it's like plays like that. It's execution where the puck jumps off their stick. I mean, that's got to stop. As long as they can keep executing well, they should win this game.
Newton South blows a tire at the BR blue line. 4-man battle along the half boards. BR trying to rake it out. It goes in on Cardell. He'll hold, sends it out. Colin Tripp. Aerial loft, Dante Tudor. Trying to go around the world in 80 days. That should be a penalty.
Nope.
No call. Good keep
great
in.
play by Ryan Tag to keep it in.
Tayag gets knocked off the puck. Here comes Newton South. That shot blocked by Bilodeau.
Good stick.
And he chips it to the corner. Number 7 around the boards. James Gaylor. Gets to Colin Tripp. Colin Tripp sidesteps a hit.
One thing I've noticed about BR, and when they're transitioning out of the D zone, they bring the puck over to the short wall. They tend to go backwards sometimes. You can't do that. They need the center to sweep through in order to get that puck out and stop going backwards when the puck goes to the half wall.
Here comes Paulie Scaltrito with a head of steam. Gets ridden off the puck. Newton South leaves the puck
That was
behind.
a good defensive play.
Scaltrito, Tyag. Good job to loosen Newton South
great
from the
job,
puck.
Nate.
Scaltrito hops over his stick. Nate Aducci looking for a goal on senior night. That would be poetic justice. Trying to kick it down low. Will Dre chips it down low. Marcus Camara looking for the wraparound. No one home. Will Dre smacks it down low. Gaylor trying to keep possession. Newton South can't clear. It's stuck across the boards. Newton South has it at center. That was behind center, and that's icing on Newton South. So BR gets an offensive zone draw.
Yeah, I think it's just a matter of getting the puck to stay on their stick. If they're able to keep that puck on their stick, they should be able to get some good opportunities to win this game. What I've noticed, though, is that a lot of times this puck is going into areas where there's no Trojan. And though it seems to be a good play, but the puck is fluttering right through areas where the Trojans should be, but they're not.
Out in front. Couldn't get the deflection. Gaylor to the point, and it jumps over Hennessy's stick. Will Dre will go back for it. Gonna turn the corner, gets tripped, no call. And BR will start the breakout. Gaylor, chip and chase. Camara goes in after it as well. Gaylor uses his speed and small stature to get through the double team. Gaylor, it's in his skates. Turnaround shot, backhand. That shot blocked.
Have it.
What a save by Joe Head. My goodness gracious.
That was an amazing save by Joe Head. He was falling. He was on his side. Didn't have his stick, and he was able to keep it and not have a rebound. Great play by Joe Head.
Face off to the left of Joe Head. Tudor wins it. Tyag, double deflection off the side apron of the net. And that should be icing. It is. BR's, they sense blood in the water. They feel it.
Oh, yeah, definitely. They're feeling it big time. They just got to get a better opportunity in front of them. They're getting their puck on their backhand rather than be on their forehand. Once they start to figure that out, then they're going to be starting peppering Joe Head with some shots.
Tyag shot, whistled it high, leaves a dent in the end board.
Shooting a field goal on that one.
Tudor, Tyag, just wide. Tudor again, reverses, looking for Tripp, and Newton South ices it again.
Right now, that's the only play they have is the icing. They're not making any plays to get it out. Newton South's coach switches up the whole line. Maybe they can do something. It's too much pressure by the Trojans of going back and forth. We just need that good opportunity. Get the puck in the right side of your stick and get it facing the net for a decent opportunity.
BR gets it back at center. Drop pass. Colin Tripp looking for it.
That's a perfect example of what I was saying before. Like they're drop passing and they're passing through the zones with nobody there. I mean, they're assuming that they're there, but they're not doing what's called a shoulder check to see if anyone's there for it. When I say shoulder check, take a look over your shoulder and make sure they're there before you make that pass.
Absolutely.
I know you haven't. It's good to have a quick decision, but you've got to make sure that the play is there.
Puck in the skates, stalemate. It's along the Cooperative Mechanics bank sign. Newton South can't get it out. This time they do. Good job by Will Dre to break up that potential odd man
Go,
rush.
Paulie.
Paulie Scaltrito gets it back. Scaltrito shot. Glove save by Joe Head.
Yeah, they just got to keep peppering them. That line for Newton South had gotten beyond the red line. That was one of the first times this period that they did. But they didn't get too much further when Paulie Scaltrito made a good turnover at the red line and made an opportunity for himself.
BR wins the draw. Backhand shot. Gaylor, second attempt. Gets swatted out of harm's way.
That play needed to have a left-hand stick, not Gaylor's right-hand stick. If that was a left-handed stick, that was a goal.
Gaylor picks it up. Gets to center ice.
Get it deep. There you go.
Dump and chase. Kamara's going to hustle in after it.
That's it, Marcus.
Over for Gaylor. Wrap around just through the blue and out. Scaltrito. Kamara.
Call for it, Gaylor. Call for it. There you go.
James Gaylor takes a hit, moves the puck. Kamara.
Pucks are going into the skates instead of the blades, instead of the stick blade.
Aducci, Gaylor. Saved by Johead into the crest of the NS on the chest.
Tough to score when you're shooting right at the goalie. You need to find that netting behind him.
So both coaches will make a full line change. 9:52 to go in the second. Newton South clinging to a 1-0 lead. I wonder if BR's just tried to go through the blocker. The blocker might be a good idea. Battle along the end boards. Newton South picks it up. Trying to keep it in was Hennessy. Good job by Will Dre. Backhand to Hennessy. It finds Trent Halpin. Halpin gets stapled in. Drew Wilcox. Battle along the Barrett's Ale House billboard. Dre's gonna ring it around the roulette wheel. It goes all the way down. No icing. Kamara and Ward going after it. That's Wilcox as well.
Right there. Oh, right there. Oh, Ward sweeps it away.
Dre trying to backhand it to center. Dre has it again.
Nice play.
Over for Glenn Ward. Ward over the blue line. Just wide. And that should be icing on Newton South again. BR can't come any closer to getting a goal.
Tell you, right at the last opportunity, the puck is going in the wrong direction. It's almost like they need to take a quick breath before they actually perform. Get themselves calm down on the center and be able to make a good play.
BR wins the draw. Tyag sends it down low. Tripp rides the dasher. Tyag fanned on it. Good job by Hennessy to break up that pass. Colin Tripp. Cross ice. Tyag fans on the one-timer. That had goal written all over it. And Newton South.
Calling it off.
No icing. BR trying to get a breakout. They do. Colin Tripp, Will Dre. Colin Tripp trying to turn the corner. Gets
great play by number 25.
Last second. Colin Tripp takes out in front. Saved by Johead.
Johead didn't get fooled. He didn't move. Colin Tripp was trying to go short side, but Johead anticipated it. Good play by the goalie.
Good hit by Dante Tudor. Newton South gets to the blue line. They ring it around. Hennessy.
Come on, Hennessy, got to move.
Blocks it. It stays in.
They're standing around now. Trojans need to get a little spark in them.
Will Dre. Over for Colin Tripp. Tripp drops for Tudor. Down low looking for Tyag.
Keep it in.
BR keeps it in. Tripp. Tudor.
Wrong spot. Look at Paulie.
Tudor. Whistled it high. Scaltrito. Tyag. Tudor. Tyag.
Boom, right there. Yeah!
Colin Tripp victory. Trip to the goal line. It's 1-1.
Fantastic play. You knew it was bound to happen. The amount of pressure that they were putting down on him. Puck kept low. Pops back up into the slot. Colin Tripp right at this right spot at the right time. The first time all game. Ties the game 1-1. 7:01 left in the game, in the period.
If that doesn't energize BR, I don't know what will.
Yeah, they were almost getting stagnant for a second. You could see it. They were just gliding. The difference between youth hockey and high school hockey, there's no gliding.
Swing and a miss. That shot blocked. Scaltrito. 3-on-2 if they do it right. Scaltrito. Save. Rebounds loose. Save by Joe Hadaducci. Bilodeau whistled it wide. Double deflection. Halpin. Good pinch by Bilodeau. Aducci. Biarga looks to keep it in. They do double deflection.
Ooh.
Oh, it just went through the blue and out. Good hit by Dante Tudor. Scaltrito's shot went wide. Bilodeau. Camara, Aducci.
Point.
Scaltrito swings it down low. Aducci looks to deflect it to the slot. Give away,
That's it,
Scaltrito.
That's it. Oh.
Hops over Camara's stick and hits a
Stanchion.
stanchion.
Go, Paulie.
Saved by Joehead. 5:33 to go. A little extracurricular activity, and that gets put to a screeching halt.
I'm sorry, I thought that was Paulie Scaltrito. Bilodeau had an opportunity to shoot. Great save by Joehead. Keeps the game 1-1.
And 17 for Newton South, barking at the BR bench. I'm not sure what for, but simmer down. Turnover, Halpin. Wilcox goes through a sea of humans. Out in
right there.
front.
Come on, Wardo.
Hack and whack time. Just couldn't get it on goal.
Look at
Ward.
the hard work that Trojans are doing. They're working hard.
Good hit. Battle along the end boards just in front of the BR student section. 5 minutes to go in the second.
This is a masterclass to Newton South right now to what working hard actually means.
Wilcox can't get a stick on it. Will this go for icing?
Not gonna
No.
make
Will
it.
Dre pivots, turns the corner. He gets to center. Newton South dumps it in. It dies at the back end of the net. Casey LaCornick.
Casey
Kicks-
LaCornick.
11?
11 out there?
To my eyes, yes. Maybe not. 11 for Newton South, throws it to the corner.
No.
6 rings it around.
I've been trying to find LaCornick.
It's
He
Glenn.
hasn't- I don't know if he's hurt, but I haven't seen him.
It's Glenn Ward. The 2 sideways looks
Yeah,
like a 1.
2-1, yeah.
4:11 to go in the seconds. BR has leveled the score at 1. Thanks to Colin Tripp.
This is one of the rare instances where Newton South has an offensive zone faceoff.
BR wins the draw, and I think it's Colin Tripp off to the races. Tripp, Tyag, whistle.
Oh, he had Dante Tudor on that side.
Bilodeau, Tudor, Scaltrito.
Walk in, Paulie. Oh!
Saved by Joehead, and then it jumps over the top of the net.
Puck went over the goalie's head and almost went into the corner.
Newton South gets to center. Good job by Scaltrito to windshield wiper the puck into the corner. BR gets it with Tyag.
Nice
Cross
pass.
ice pass to Colin Tripp. Tripp just got his stick lifted. Tudor looking for Tripp. Newton South gets to center. Bilodeau. Scaltrito rings it around. Tyag gonna hunt the puck. Number 20 for Newton
Oh, it could have
South
been a hold
pivots.
right there.
Bilodeau,
Attaboy, Bilodeau.
good job to keep it from any danger. Tyag,
Nice pass.
Tudor, saved by Johead. Camara takes a shoulder, doesn't face him.
That's a Bridgewater Badger for you right there.
Yes, it is.
Great stop.
Keystone Cops.
That's with James Gaylor keeping it in.
Delayed offsides. Everyone needs to tag up. Off the skull of Lucas Bilodeau. Friendly bounce for Newton South. Save by Cole Cardell. 2:28 to go in the middle stanza.
Now we're getting another rare offensive zone faceoff for Newton South. That's 2 for this period. I think that's a win for them that they actually have a offensive zone faceoff.
BR wins the draw.
If my count is correct, I think they only have 2 shots this period. Oh shoot!
Cole
Spoke too
Cardell
soon.
didn't know where it was. One of the Trojans is slow to get up.
Will Dre got caught in the mouth, and I think he's looking for retribution.
It goes to the corner.
And he got it.
Gaylor trying to serpentine his way through. Camara just high, trying to pick the corner.
Oh, right there. Boom.
Saved by Johead. Rebounds loose.
Wow, look at the
Hack
job.
and whack time.
Look at the job what Joe Head's doing. Unbelievable.
BR at center.
Tag up.
Delayed offsides.
They still need to tag up. That's going all the way down. Should.
And we got a whistle for
Nope.
offsides. Thank you kindly. 95 seconds to go in the second.
Name the band. You said you're so old. Godzilla.
I'm glad you're enjoying the music. Tripp. Whistled it wide, leaves a dent in the end boards. Tyag trying to get around 1, gets around 2. Newton South gonna try to get it out. They do. It gets to the BR blue line. Will Dre gets it to center. Delayed offsides. Kick save, Cardell. Cross ice pass, Colin Tripp. 3-on-2 for BR. Tripp drops.
Oh!
Hennessy couldn't hold it. Tripp. Tudor.
Point. Ah.
45 seconds to go in the second. Newton South into BR territory.
Cole Cardell's giving that whole right side up. He's way out of position.
And BR looks to start the breakout.
That's going to be icing.
And that's a rare icing on BR. 33 and a half to go in the second. Tied at 1.
And I know I'm not that great on Cole Cardell. His height is one of his biggest problems. But with that being said, if you're going to be that small playing in high school hockey, you have to have better positioning than that, because that whole side was wide open, covering too much of the post.
Newton South wins the draw. Gaylor went in for the hit, missed it by an inch.
Pass.
Gaylor
Just go, James. Go.
looking
James.
to hit the accelerator. Save by Johead. What a heads-up play with time running out. BR will get an offensive zone draw. Great clock awareness from James Gaylor. BR wins the draw. Stalemate and into the protective netting. We'll redo the face-off.
That play right there, when you do that play, the center ties up the other center. Then that strong side wing has to come in, but that strong side wing has to be a left-handed shot. See, the problem with that is James Gaylor's right-handed. when he goes and picks up that puck, it's going to be really hard for him to get a shot. Now, there's another way you could do it. If you line up James Gaylor behind the center, and he can draw the puck up to make a shot. But if you're going to play on that half wall, you should be a left-handed shot.
Is this going to go for icing? Yeah, 0.8 to go. So, bye-bye Cole Cardell.
Oh, yeah, Cole Cardell pull for 0.8 seconds. I love this play.
It's time to summon your inner Los Angeles King. It's time to grip it and rip it.
I don't think they have enough time to pull the old number one. I think they got to shoot right off the faceoff.
Scaltrito, well, let's see how this goes.
Whoa, and he got the shot off, too.
Dante got the shot away. It fluttered over the net. After 2 periods, BR found the equalizer. It's 1-1 after 2. Third period coming up next.
Welcome back to the Cable 8 News. I am John Myers.
And I'm Nick Palmieri.
And Nick, nice to have you here on the set.
It is.
Or is it nice to have me on the set?
He's still got it! Oh my God! Bridgewater
Second effort, third effort, and fourth effort.
This is a community facility. BTV Cable Access is here to present and to represent all the voices in town.
Say it louder, say it louder. We are stronger than we were before.
There have been many members of this corporation who have served voluntarily and spent many hours of their personal time to work toward creating a local network with varied programs to serve the community of Bridgewater.
Struggle further, struggle more.
In 5, 4, 3, 2. It's about community, it's about coming together, it's about helping us out, because at the end of the day, that's what makes all of us strong.
Now we're stronger.
All right. Welcome back to the Bridgewater Ice Arena. It's senior night. Newton South led 1-0 after 1. Colin Tripp said, hold your horses. He tied it midway through the second. That was the score after 2. So it's 1-1 going into the third. Bilodeau can't keep it in. That's offsides, and number 11 knows it. Dave, what did you like from BR there in the second?
Well, what's not to like? They had all the pressure in the world. They had all the shots. They limited Newton South to 2 shots. I mean, the ice was tilted. What wasn't to like, other than the fact that their execution was slightly off? I mean, it's only a 1-1 tie right now. It should be a lot more than this.
Good keep-in from BR. And Newton South going to try to spring somebody. That's just out of the reach of number 9, and it's icing on Newton South. Will bring it all the way back.
Oh, I'm curious to know what the Newton South coach has said to their players, because obviously they're struggling. The Newton South players are just scattering around Bridgewater Windham's pressure. I don't know. As a coach, I would have been. I'd had some sort of game plan for some sort of system to try to thwart what BR is doing. We got a 3-on-3 here.
Will Dre to Gaylor. BR can't get it totally out of their own end. Will Dre will try the other side. Camara. trying to get it out. It's a battle along the half boards.
Send him.
James
James,
Gaylor.
gotta push it.
Gonna push the issue. Dump and chase. Gonna battle 25. James Gaylor comes away with it. Hack and whack time. BR couldn't get any wood on it. Down low it goes. Camara. Puck dies just in front of the left post.
Have it.
Hennessy shot whistled wide. It goes to the end boards. Gaylor. Good keeping. It's in his skates. Newton South.
Send him. Attaboy.
Nadaducci. Looking for Camara. Bouncing muffin. Saved by Joehead.
Yeah, Nadaducci was looking for Marcus Camara cutting in. But puck hit one of the Newton South sticks, popped up, and almost had an opportunity to get by Joehead. But Joehead, again, he's the only one that's keeping this game tied right now.
I still think BR should try the blocker. Bilodeau at the point, lets it go. Rebounds loose, save, and blocked.
Glenn Ward is going to lose about 20 minutes of sleep tonight after the opportunities that he had. Now, that's good positioning. When Cole Cardell was out right above his crease, he knows he's small. There's nothing to look at when he's out that far.
Halpin reverses. Ward, 2-on-1, cross ice pass, he whiffed on it. Ward looking to get the puck back, pokes it to Halpin. Halpin, saved by Joehead, looking for the deflection from Paulie Scaltrito.
Trent Halpin covering for the point. Great shot from the point, try to find a tip in. But I liked how the fact that the puck went from low to high and the offense was coming from the points. I always feel like you get most pressure when you get that puck up high.
Good keep-in, bouncing piece of volcanic rubber. BR gets it at center. Scaltrito to Tyag to Bilodeau. Bilodeau flings it into the left corner. 25 for Newton South. Looking to start a breakout off the skate of Tyag. Trying to chip it into the slot. Bilodeau sends it down and around. Good play. Out in front. And Joehead makes the save.
Joehead's doing a great job.
He's bailing out Newton South tonight.
Absolutely. He's got really good positioning. He's got good instincts. He's where he's supposed to be on all of these occasions. I'd like to see some better opportunity, though.
Tyag looking for the doorstep deflection. No one home. Everyone needs to tag up. Colin Tripp. Tyag whistled it wide. Newton South gets to as far as center. Scaltrito cross ice to Colin Tripp. He has the equalizer. Good drop pass to Scaltrito. Scaltrito's onside. Scaltrito whiffs on it. Gets it back. Scaltrito trying to get it out in front. Saved by Joehead. And that should be icing. It is. BR with an offensive zone draw coming up. BR is doing everything they're supposed to do except scoring.
Well, you know what the thing is that it's like just at the opportunity that they have, the puck comes off this stick. You know, they had passes that could have been made, jumped off the stick. Shots that could have been made, jump off this stick.
Will Dre off the boards to Gaylor. Gaylor sends it in deep. Nadaducci gonna go after it versus number 3. BR trying to get a stick on it. Hennessy flings it to the point. Gaylor shot, saved by Joehead. Camara. Dre trying to settle a bouncing puck. Hennessy flings it around the roulette wheel. Camara trying to get a stick on it. Hennessy got a hustle.
Attaboy, Hennessy. Good job keeping that puck in.
Good pinch. BR gets it at center. Gaylor, Dre, over the blue line. Trying to get around Camara.
That's it. Oh, what a play.
What a save from Joehead.
God. blessed. That was an incredible pass of Nate Aducci. Just couldn't settle it on his stick. And that is the theme of tonight's game. The Trojans cannot settle the puck on this. Sorry. They can't settle the puck on this stick.
The BR bench looked to the heavens. What a play. What a setup. And this is like a bouncy ball. It will not settle. Something's got to give. Good stick in the lanes. Wilcox. Number 7 for Newton South gets ridden off the puck. Wilcox. Around the roulette wheel. Ward. Halpin, they're onside. Throws it in deep. And Joehead will smother it.
Joehead's doing a great job. He's not letting anything get by. He's keeping every rebound right in front of him. He is catching every puck. They are not letting any dirty goals to happen. He is trying to control that puck. He's doing a phenomenal job.
BR wins the draw. Tudor trying to get around a couple Lions. So far, so good. Good battle. Gets taken down. Trip. Tudor. Bilodeau at the point. Rebounds loose. Saved by Joehead. Newton South going to try to get the breakout. And that's going to be another icing against the Lions.
Yeah, see, number 11, he's got his hands down like this. He can't believe that's another icing. He was cutting out the I believe it was number 6, sent that puck down on an icing when he could have had an opportunity for 11 to have a good scoring opportunity.
If BR finds the go-ahead goal, this roof is going to explode. Pauly Scaltrito off the end boards. Trip. Flings it down low. First one there, Dante Tudor. Over for Tyag. That's the magical duo. Bilodeau. Good block to clear. Out in front.
Come on. Oh.
That shot blocked.
Make that shot. Don't make that pass.
Tudor.
Right there, right there. Oh.
Trying to center it.
Come on, PK.
Newton South going to try to start the jailbreak. Dante Tudor says, yeah, right. Tyag tries to spring one. Trip. Tudor. Tudor still battling. The door to the Newton South bench is open. They close it. Battle in front of the Newton South bench.
That puck might as well be a Super Bowl tonight.
Might as well. Off the stick of number 10, Bilodeau. Colin Tripp. Backhand to Scaltrito. Scaltrito with speed. Leaves the puck behind. Oh! Trying to feed Colin Tripp. They have the right idea. The puck will not settle down. Will Dre. Serpentines into the Newton South end. Saved by Joehead and out of play. 7 3/4 minutes to go in regulation time. We're still tied at 1.
Sooner or later, Trojans are going to get themselves with the puck on their blade, in line with the net, right in front, and they're going to find the netting. It's only a matter of time.
Saved by Joehead off the draw. Glenn Ward let it go. Any day now, guys. Any day now. Stalemate. And that's going to be a icing. Or not.
Why isn't that icing?
Dre to Hennessy. Halpin. It goes to the corner. Will Dre. Off the boards. It gets to center. Will Dre has it on. That's Glenn Ward. Gonna throw it to goal. Saved by Joehead, and he'll hold. Great observational awareness by Glenn Ward to get BR an offensive zone draw. And BR sends Camara, Aducci, Gaylor, and they'll keep Hennessy and Will Dre on the blue line.
Any one of these lines, are capable of getting this done.
Hennessy
Oh!
rebounds loose. It goes to the backboards.
Oh, great play, Will
Good
Dre.
keep in. Will Dre got spun around. Aducci. Dre, one-timer. High off the end boards.
Looking for a field goal.
Hennessy. Right
it.
idea. Will Dre
Oh.
gets it poke check. James Gaylor saves that. Newton South picks it up. Puck won't settle for them. Won't settle for them either. Potential 2-on-1. Good play by Lucas Hennessy. Gaylor. Aducci and Camara. It's on sides. Newton South.
With 3 guys in the same lane, kind of tough to get into the zone that way.
Here comes BR Camara.
Oh!
Saved by Joe Head. What a save!
Oh, Joe Head is unbelievable tonight. What an amazing, amazing play. Had him dead to rights. Joe Head goes on his side and still makes the save. What a play.
.6:16 to go in the third. We're still tied at 1. Tudor on the draw to the right of Joe Head. BR wins the draw.
I
It's
was
at the
cutting a
point.
rug at a place called The Jug with a girl named Linda Lou.
Newton South. Good hit there from Paulie Scaltrito.
Oh, he gets it now.
Tudor. Delayed offsides. Bilodeau. Cross ice.
Come on, they're playing with it too much. There you go.
Colin Tripp. Too many stick handles. Good job by Bilodeau. That, no icing. It was deflected in. Dante Tudor turns the corner. Finds Colin Tripp. Tripp 1v1. Tripp breaks the ankles of 11.
I love Colin Tripp's offensive skill, but I think he tries to do too much for himself.
Good
Jake
keep in.
Pauley.
That's going to be icing on Newton South. 5:03 to go.
Geez, I wonder how many icings they've had.
I'm going to say 13. I'm guessing.
Well, you want to know something? That guess is probably as good as any other guess. It seems like the only play they have is icing. They haven't figured out how to come out of their zone, go through the neutral zone. Right there, right there, right there.
BR wins the draw. The shot blocked. Camara was trying to feed it to the slot. Newton South. I'll give you a guess on what that's going to result in. No, it goes right in on Cardell, and he'll get the whistle.
Wow, that is the first time. That is the very first time in 2 years I've seen Dan Scott lose his mind on something. Dan Scott is screaming at Cole Cardell for not giving up the puck for the defenseman. I have never, ever seen him upset like that. He is always soft-spoken.
Newton South off the stick. Hennessy blows a tire. Wraparound chance. Saved by Cardell. It goes to the backboards. Gaylor gets it to center. Newton South. And it hits someone on the BR bench.
I still can't get over Dan Scott screaming at his goalie. That was incredible.
Should have kept the play moving.
No, he's absolutely right. Now, I am not arguing the fact that he's not right. He is absolutely right. But it's pretty interesting that a coach would yell at his own goalie like that.
BR wins the draw. Dre. Off the boards. Newton South has it at center. Number 11. Backhands it into the corner. Newton South has it again.
This is scary.
Off the boards.
This is
Double
scary.
deflection. Saved by Cardell. Newton South trying to turn up the heat.
Yeah, Newton South finding some pressure right now.
Tyag. Off the stick, Colin Tripp. Can't get around number 3. Tudor. Turn giveaway. Tyag gets taken down. That should be a penalty shot. It's a slash on Newton South. BR is going to get a power play with 3:40 to go in regulation time.
I don't see the call for penalty shot right now, but you're right. That could have been. Could have easily been. Actually, that's a good question. I wonder if he's going to give it to him. Nope. Face off to Joe Head's left. James Kaler's got to pick up his game in this. James Kaler is on the half wall. He's got to maintain composure on this one.
Saved by Joe Head. Gaylor sent that thing like a missile.
They need to switch it. Get Marcus Camara on that other side. He's a left-hand shot. That gives him a better opportunity to face the goalie.
BR wins the draw. Camara goes Gaylor to the point. Tyag. Double deflection rebound. Saved by Joe Head. Rebounds loose.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
And everyone's down.
Net's off. And he's calling for the face-off to go out in the neutral zone because it was a Trojan who knocked it off.
Face-off just outside the Newton South blue line. Tyag to Dre to James Gaylor. Gaylor's going to take it in himself. Gaylor circles the wagons. Tudor.
No.
Back to Gaylor to Tudor.
There you go. Back. There you go.
Dre at the point, looking over his options. Dre walks the line like Johnny Cash. Tyag.
Right there.
Scores!
Low and outside, just by Joe Head's skate. Gets it back on a power play goal to go 2-1 with less than 3 minutes go in the game. Ryan Tyag!
Ryan Tyag sends it through. It's a power play goal. Top shelf where Mama hides the cookies. BR has the lead. It's 2-1 Trojans.
Trent Halpin looking for more.
Halpin, Aducci, Newton South. Gonna turn up the heat. Saved by Cardell. Tripp, Dre, Halpin, is it gonna get out? It will. Over for number 3. Good stick in the lane from Colin Tripp. Number 3 off the back of the net. Scaltrito. Around for Bilodeau. Tripp, Bilodeau, both go down. Saved by Cardell!
Great play, Cole Cardell, holding on to that puck.
Flashing the leather, and Newton South's gonna call a timeout. 2:14 to go.
I wonder if they pull the goalie with 2 minutes and 14 seconds left. That's kind of a lot of time, especially on a team like BR that has been giving them a lot of pressure on that end. I mean, I understand pulling him, but maybe not this late. Kind of an interesting time for the timeout. I would have said if he could get a whistle about a minute and a half, that would have been more ideal.
What to expect when you're expecting a teenager.
Today we're talking about how to wake up your teen, and this works literally every time.
Give kisses. Give kisses. You heard how loud
I heard. It wasn't you. It was the...
Is that bacon?
You don't have to know it all to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
2:14 to go in regulation time. BR has the lead. Scaltrito off the boards. Newton South keeps it in.
Pauly,
It goes right
Pauly,
back.
go, Pauly.
Go back to Pauly. Dump and chase. Colin Tripp gonna hunt the puck.
Less than 2
He
minutes.
has it. It's a fluttering muffin. Ryan Tyak just put the Trojans ahead on the board.
Keep an eye on Joe Head. Minute 47.
Battle along the half boards. Joe Head still between the pipes for Newton South. Around the roulette wheel.
Oh,
down
that's not gonna be ice.
24.
It's a race, right? Tyag's going to win that race.
Tyak stops over for Colin Tripp. Almost a trip by Newton South on Tudor. 1:24 to go. And
now-
there goes Joe Head. Newton South empties the net.
With minute 20 left.
It bounces over everybody. No icing. Dante realizes it. Tudor. Colin Tripp couldn't bury it. 60 seconds. Tripp. Tudor. Oh, he went wide. Newton South is barely breathing. Tudor.
Puck is exploding.
Behind the net. Tripp. Bilodeau.
Partner. Oh.
Blocked.
Partner.
38 seconds. BR trying to hold the fort. Bilodeau rolls off his stick. They're going to go for it.
Ryan Tyak.
Ryan Tyak from 130 feet. 3-1 Trojans.
Great play by Ryan Tyak. Takes the puck around the back of the net. Usually that's an icing play, but he gets it right on for his second goal of the night. Makes it 3-1. 22.2 seconds left in the game.
Ryan Tyak just put the dagger into the Lions' heart.
They're keeping Joe Head out, even at center ice here.
Going for another one. That's icing on BR. They're fine with that. Down the river they go.
Marcus Camara almost made it 4-1 just on a wraparound.
I'm glad you heard that one. And if Marcus had scored that, I would have been 3 for 3 in 2 games.
Yeah, but the last game you had predicted the next goal.
I was
You had
saying,
predicted
I
the
was
guy
saying
the
in
next
general.
goal. No, you weren't.
I
You
said,
had said the
he
next
was
goal.
Due, I said he was
And you
due
said-
for a goal.
So
I didn't
you would have been off. Even if he scored, you would have been off.
BR's
Oh, here we
going
go.
for another one.
Here we go.
Yeah!
Dead nuts. That looks like it's a Paulie Scaltrito special.
The dawn of BR hockey makes it 4-1 Trojans.
Makes a little chicken palm out there, 4-1.
Cue the Sopranos and the ending credits. 4-1 good guys.
12 seconds left to get Joe Head back in the net.
Newton South wins the draw. 10 seconds to go in senior night. Bilodeau to Scaltrito. They're going to run out the clock. And Bridgewater Raynham is 1 win away from playoffs.
Great win for the Trojans. I got to take my hat off for Joe Head, though. There is no reason why that kid should hang his head. What an unbelievable game that goalie had tonight.
Guess what? Bridgewater is 1 win away from playoffs.
Didn't you just say that?
I didn't think you heard me.
How could I not? You're right next to me, and you're not quiet. Not one single bit.
And that's quite all right by me.
Hey, did you hear? The Trojans are 1 win away from making the playoffs.
Tally ho.
I got to give my hats off for this kid. This kid right here, Joe Head.
He was absolutely fantastic. He should be one of the 3 stars.
Goalie, put your head up. You played an amazing game, kid. Amazing game.
So your final score from the Bridgewater Ice Arena, Bridgewater 4, Newton South 1. That's a Trojans win. And alongside Dave Gabriel, I'm Brendan O'Brien. We say goodnight and drive home safely.
Godspeed.